Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowle, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the return ends with the man stepping out of bounds. They start this playoff game with a pass. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Could take it all the way. Crosses the touchdown. Balls. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
That's one of the worst ways you can ever imagine starting a football game is to throw a pick-6 in the first quarter. Luckily, there's still plenty of time. They got to regroup and get ready to go.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick-6. Running out of time in the pocket. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. He makes the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Inside the 40. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. He's looking to make a big play downfield. The QB throws his third pick of the day. He's bringing it back. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Volunteers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Comes the Aggies offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
7 is now second and long. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off again, the fourth with his QB today. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's lost.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Pass caught, second down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. The quarterback making some changes at the line. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Single back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Vols are on the move here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tennessee. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
That's tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running back has it on a screen now. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He's looking to throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And this time it's complete. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a man. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Catch made down inside the 25. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And Kirk, it's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the Aggies are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Same tailback, another carry. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Aggies, as they fight back here in this playoff game. Let's see if this score, Kirk, can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Now, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion sets up a second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And they'll kick it away here. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Aggies will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Complete with a running back, but can he get there? He has first down yardage at the 46.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Third down coming up after that running play. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. A quick throw out left, complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half,
This play right here doesn't come back to bite him.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Hunter. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 30. At the 10. Touchdown. Balls. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Well, that's why this wide receiver is one of the best in the country. Makes a routine catch, and look what he does with it. Takes it almost a length of the field for a touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a receiver. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Boy, a huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently, going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. That's good for fighting.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's the throw deep downfield. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Play action here on first down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. How many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
And they'll give it to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
It's the 2-minute timeout, and we've got a blowout developing here. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll ride the back again here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's lost. And moves the football to the 27 and a 1st down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
You know, on 3rd down, the key to me is the offensive line, the pass protection, because you know that you're going to throw and the defense knows that you're going to throw. It's a matter of can you protect your quarterback and give him the time, and then can the receivers win on the outside? They're able to do that, move those sticks. It's a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the Volunteers line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Nowhere to run up the middle. Defense calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Aggies.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they tack on the extra point. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Off the play fake on first down. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Now it's second down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
With the option keeper here for a big gain for this Texas A&M quarterback, and reminiscent of a guy like Johnny Manziel who could do so much damage when he played for Texas A&M. But they've had others going back to Bucky Richardson. And how about Reggie McNeil? Great history and tradition at College Station with those athletic quarterbacks.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. The shotgun running play call. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made on the right side. Breaking free at the 35. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Looking for the wide out. There's another interception. We're losing track. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Gets made on the out route. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Ross. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. It's an outbound. The catch made. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
First and 10 now for the offense. They call the counter run here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked, and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now, 2nd and 11. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Not able to connect. Incomplete. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Target, it's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Wide open downfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And he's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tennessee. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last 2 possessions. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Look out, room to run here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. 2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. Using his legs on the scramble. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen.
Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Short return tackled at the 21, but that's a huge takeaway for this defense.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Using his legs, it's Ross. They'll just get back line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. The Kirk gets Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside, and the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks free with room to run. Here he goes. At the 10 now. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset. Poor controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big game here, but take it in for 6 himself.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after pulling up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, another tough call for this offense. Seems like everything that they've called is going in the wrong direction. I think they're just trying to get out of this one at this point.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Grab behind the line, it's Cavazos. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Powering through. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the single back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looking for a gap. It's Tatum. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in a playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Third down play for this offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback will take a knee. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs,